Oh yeah. Very cool. It has been hot.
Who's gonna be the first one in?
Who we got here? Oh, I guess we could hook up this thing. YouTube, watch Buckin Billy Ray live. Excuse me.
Jean-Luc, hello.
Oh, Captain Picard. Capitan Picardo. Ah.
Christopher Mitchell, howdy.
Good seeing
Hey.
everybody.
Brad,
Welcome.
JB, how are ya?
I like it. Let's see if we can hook this thing up. We can get some bigger eye spectacles so we
Yeah.
can follow and read your wonderful. Whoa, Jacob Fowler.
Thank you.
Straight down with a sawbuck. Thank you, Jacob. Hello from Ohio. Hello to you. Yes, it's actually me. That's right. Yeah, you got it. It's me. Yeah, I don't have TikTok and I don't have Facebook and I don't reach out to you asking for nothing. I reach out to you giving, not asking. So remember that. The most important thing that you'll hear on this live feed today is that I don't reach out to you asking for nothing. I reach out to give you something. Remember that. I don't have Facebook and I don't have TikTok. Michael DeGroff, great to see you, buddy. This thing's low on battery.
Uh-oh.
So, Luke, what do you think you're doing?
I'm just here to say hello and hang out.
I see.
Yeah.
Bomb my live feed kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, are you?
Bombed the members video this morning, so I'm here to bomb the live feed.
You did? Oh, I haven't even uploaded that yet.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that funny? Oh, that's the wrong thing, so that's
Oh,
not
boy.
going to work.
You need a cord from inside or something?
Nah, I don't know. It's low battery. We'll just use our phones.
Okay.
Right? You got your phone, I got my
Oh, yeah, I
phone.
can do that too.
Now, does this look, how's our camera? Good?
That's pretty good.
It is good, isn't it?
Yep. Hey, Marty.
Hi, Marty. We're just getting set up. Just give us a memento. We're just going to get like this and like that. That should, then we sit back. And we've already got super chats, people. Holy smacks. Hey, Luke.
Jeff, happy Sunday to you too. You are reversed. Oh, we're not doing that again.
What's going on now?
Someone said we're reversed.
Oh, perfect. Awesome.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that because we can read here, unless the only reason we can't be reversed is if we go like this. Check this out.
Lift it around.
But then we just have to, how does that look, Luke? What's happening there?
Oh, gotta wait for the ad. Okay, here we are. Oh, now we're flipped. Hold on. How does that look? Okay, so
Does it read get the gullet normally now?
Nike reads.
Oh no, because
Yeah.
you're on that side. So we're reversed. It's not right.
But Nike. Does that,
Oh yeah,
that looks
there you
right,
go. Yeah,
right?
that's right. How's that, friends? Is that better? Yeah, you can read get the gullet.
Okay.
We
Okay,
did-
cool.
We did it, friends. So we'll just leave it like that. It's just that we can't read the comments now. So we have to just use a different device, which is no problem.
Yeah, it'll just look like we're on our phones a bit.
I
but-
think we're pretty good. We're centered pretty good, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. I'm going to grab my sarsaparilla.
Yeah, same.
Cheers, Luke.
Cheers. Happy Sunday, everybody.
Oh, my goodness.
It's beautiful.
So let's up. Can you make your words bigger?
Thank you. Can I? I don't think so.
Oh, you go into, you got to go into your thingamabobber there. Grayston Prime, good to see you. Kevin Duff, I love you, brother. G-Man, good to see you. Price Action. Buck and I have a 500 saw. I got at a dealer. Seems a link or two.
Too big.
How do I change out a link? Can you make a video? Oh, I've done that, brother. Yeah, I've done that. You just smack a link out. You gotta have the tools, or what you can do. Do you have an extra link? Do you have links? Because you need a master link before you start doing it. Believe it or not, before I had all the right tools, I would just file it off with a flat file and punch it out with a hammer and a punch. I've done it lots. But why don't you just go get the right chain, bud? Yeah. Or put a husky bar on it. with an adapter, and you should be all right. Because I think, isn't it, or is it the other way around? Huskies. How does that work, friends? You guys know. I run Husky bars on still. So if I put a Husky bar on a still, I'm usually shorter. I forget how that works. I'm not thinking about that right now. But
He says they sold it to me that way.
they sold it to you that way. Well, then you got to go back to them and straighten them out. Tell them they screwed you over. Because you can't go to work like that. Christine, how are you? Luke, where's the suspenders?
I know. Not on the suspender train yet.
You guys don't worry about the computer. Some focus on cutting wood. You're pros doing wood dropping, chopping, climbing. Corey Goodrich. Good to see you, Corey. The future's so bright. You got that right. Marty Rudder, good to see you. Husky chain is about 2 lengths longer. There you go. So, yeah, there is something like that. Mr. Gallagher, he knows the deal. So it's actually, I think you're exactly right. You can get away with 1, Michael. That's right. You can get away with 1, but 2 is good. Like 91 drivers, it's yeah, that's right. Thanks, Michael. Kevin Duff said he had to remove 2 links from Husky to run on a still. So Husky's longer. That's right.
John McCormick.
Which doesn't surprise me.
Member for 9 months. That's since the beginning, isn't it?
Johnny McCormick is my dear friend. I love Johnny. Johnny, I love you, buddy. You've been here since day 1. And I just love you. Temple. Hello to the Temple Hill from Temple Hill Sawmill. Temple Hill, good to see you.
John was saying, how's Jamie Barkenspider? Haven't heard from him for a while.
He's
Have
good.
you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him a lot. He's doing good. He's been busy. Barkenspider's busy. Yeah, he's been good. Dewey Fisher. Dewey. Oh, there's Jean-Luc, member for 9 months. What a trip. 9 months of pure love and kindness. What could be nicer than that, Luke?
Yeah.
Hey, this man understands me. He understands me. Some don't, though.
Well, yeah.
Well, they don't.
No.
They get the message completely. I don't know how, but it happens.
Yep.
They get it completely twisted. And it's odd to me, but that's life. Everybody perceives things in a certain way. We can't all perceive everything the same.
No.
We just can't.
There wouldn't be any individuality.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I get that, but the channel and the comment session has to stay positive.
Yeah.
It has. I've said this for 11 years. I just, it has to stay positive.
Alan Reed, thank you very much.
We had someone recently I don't know, they thought something, and I had to remove the comment.
Yeah.
It got weird, actually. I was surprised, and it got weird, and I just said, no, I can't have this in here. And he perceived something completely 180 degrees.
Oh, totally.
It was odd.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe he missed something in the video, which happens, dude.
Yeah.
I feel that when in the darkness, the light can be somewhat painful to recognize until you heal. That's my 2 cents. Connor Stam, good to see you, brother. Connor, well, your 2 cents is worth something. Because it's yours, and it's how you feel, and it don't matter. It's how you feel, and that's how you feel. That's what it is. Kindness
is like compound interest. That's
yeah,
good.
That's a good.
I like that one.
This guy. Hey, Julio, I got to figure a way to get. So most of you know, short flights for me, 4 hours is about max. 4 to 6 hours is about max for me, and something's got to happen. I either got to get off the plane or lay flat. I can't sit for long periods of time. But I'm coming to Australia. And I thought about this a lot lately, and for some reason there's a big pull for me right now down there in a few different ways. I've been talking about going to Australia for a long time.
You got a lot of friends down there.
I got a lot of friends down there, and it's something about the people, man.
Yeah.
The people, I just feel so connected to the people down there. And so I've kind of got a plan, because it's always about finances, Luke.
Yeah.
It's an expensive trip. I'm going for a month.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand.
Cool.
I'm doing it all.
Wow.
And I'm going to go for a month, but I have to fly first class.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, what is it? 16 hours? 12 hours?
Oh,
Something crazy?
I don't know, but I have to fly first class. So I'm starting to sell axes now, and I'm gonna start to save money for my ticket to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I said it. I've been thinking about this for a long time, but I haven't physically been in. Mentally and spiritually, it's there. But if I don't have my physical being, I can't start talking about something like that.
Yeah.
But I've been strong lately, so that's my plan. Oh, Michael DeGraff says 14 hours from LA to Melbourne.
Whoa.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
Johnny
that's
McCormick to help with tickets down under. Oh, Johnny, what a guy.
That's awesome.
John, thank you. And I will put that to the, I'm going. I've made the decision. Thank you, John. So in saying that, as you know, friends, there has been some axes on the internet, on buckinbillyray.com. I know.
That thing's crazy.
I know. 1942 Sager.
Chemical axe.
Chemical axe, Sager. This is one that friends, you might not know what this is. This is an original Killinger handle. Look at this. Look at this. All heartwood. This is going to be, it's going to be ridiculous. So you've noticed, friends, recently, I know, that we're selling axes on buckinbillyray.com. I want to you're sending them out tomorrow.
Yes.
You're mailing them out tomorrow. Yep. So everybody's getting them out.
Yep.
So, what's this? Who's that?
Paradise.
Paradise. What? Oh, Helga.
Oh, and Helga.
Helga with a, oh my gosh. Super chatters.
And Adam.
Paradise. Thank you. Wow. This is their first Paradise. Are you from Australia? Are you from Australia or New Zealand or Tasmania? Julio McDermott. There's Ish.
Stefan.
Oh, Stefan.
Let's put another shrimp on the Barbie.
Ah, yeah. Mr. Merrill. Thank you, buddy. Paradise. Thank you for your support. This is crazy. Anyway, I'm excited. I need to know what the best time to come down there is. Ish, I love you, brother. Ish, can you pick me up at the airport?
Paradise is from USA.
Australia, since I was a kid. Oh, cool. Thank you, Paradise.
But want to go to Australia.
Yeah. Since I was a kid. Let's go. Gotcha. I'll meet you down there, Paradise. Let's go. Love you too, Paradise. Thank you. What a dude, eh?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Oh, Eric.
Good, feeling good. Spring in the air. Lots of blowdown wood to cut. Now that's nice. Julio China Plate. Julio McDermott. This guy, I've been talking to Julio and Ish and Marco and all my friends down in Australia. Well, I'm coming. It's that simple. And I'm coming sooner than I thought. I thought I was going to go to the UK first. That was kind of the plan but it just, timing.
Yeah.
Life.
Feels like Australia now.
First. Oh, does it ever?
Yeah.
And I want to go down and swing axes with my friends down there. I got some axe swingers down there. Tasmania, New Zealand, and Australia have some of the best axemen in the world.
Oh, I bet.
They just do.
Yeah.
Their wood's gnarly. And there's a huge chopping community down there. I want to go meet some of the axe people down in that area. I'm just so excited. I'm going. Yeah. And I'm bringing the channel. I'm just going to jump on a plane with my phone, friends. Just me and my couple phones, and we're going to Australia.
Luke, keep up the videos. Great. Thank you, Critter.
Critter's the man.
Yeah, he is.
Critter is the man.
He comments on all my stuff, and he's been great.
He's a solid support. From Poland. Hello from Poland. Hello to you. Michael DeGroff. They have some of the best timber sports athletes in the game. Yes, they do.
Thank you, Jacob.
Ever hear of an Aussie axe made by Marbot, a Tassie? I picked one up, spotted gum handle, 5.2 pounds. Wow, that's a big one. Whoa!
With the handle, not sure how it weighed.
I haven't, not
I haven't
Marbot,
heard that either.
but it sounds Australian. Look at Warren Parker Ridge Farm, Warren Brown.
Nice.
Towards the plane ticket. Buddy, thank you, pal. I appreciate you. This all you got to do is say something, and these people are like right on you. You guys have no idea how that makes me feel. No idea. Thank you so much. Callum, that would be cool if you make it to the UK. Oh, I'm coming, Helga. My plans were to go to the UK first, actually, and then Australia, Ireland, Scotland, England, the whole gamut. But the stars have aligned for Australia first. And I've always talked about this on my channel, and UK was going to be first, but that has now switched just because of what's going on. So
Ish says Marbot was a timber company, so Ish would know.
Ish knows the business right there. Marbot was a timber company. I love it. Knud, nice to be here. Knud, I love you, pal. Thank you. Your leaves are full. Yes, they are. Ours haven't opened yet. Real life. Yes, they are. We're in full flow right now. Full flow. Everything's moving hard. Buckin, you inspired me. Greg Mizak.
Where are you from? That's an interesting name.
Croatia.
Croatia?
I'm going to say Croatia.
Good guess.
Buckin, you inspired me. Well, thank you for saying so. Oh, right there. I'm making good to the people. Good man, brother. Hey, listen to me. Gregory, you do good. You get good. Good for you, buddy. Thank you for saying that. We're just getting started here, brother. Thank you so much for the kind words. Inspiration is hard to come by these days. I'm not easily inspired. I'm not easily inspired. Hello, Buckin, the timber faller extraordinaire. Robert Goer Jr. Good to see you, Robert. Catbird Hill, sending love. Good day, folks. Critter, I was laying low. Two Bears, good day, John Bradley. Two Bears, good to see ya. Joe Wag, I try to do good every day. Luke, what axe with the flat bevels was that wedge banger you made?
Oh. This one?
That thing's nuts.
This is a 4-pound, Kelly St. Catharines, and I put it on the straight goods. I was talking about it earlier in my video, but I was sleeping on the straight goods handle. This is the first axe I've hafted on this handle, and I love it.
Yeah, I know.
Like, really love it.
Yeah, but you've done a nice job on that.
Thank you. Yeah.
That palm swell's killer.
It is.
Straight up, just
yeah.
Straight handle. What did it come out at? 28?
28 on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really like this axe.
The straight goods is a nice handle.
It is.
Straight goods. So we've got our axe handles named now, friends. We're working on building this properly now. We've got, starting with the Sheriff, we got the 34-inch Sheriff, which can haft anywhere depending on the axe from 32 to 34.
Mm-hmm.
We named our 31, friend, the main handle from the wood bullet. We named that axe the Flagship, because it's my flagship handle, the 31.5. So you got the Sheriff, the Flagship, the Deputy, the Straight Goods.
The straight goods, and soon the home handle.
And soon the home handle. Yeah, that was number 5.
Yeah.
That's right, the home handle. Oh my goodness, Mr. Neelan. Buckin, if you make it to New Zealand, you have to head to Rotary and check out the redwood forest, big wood. Oh, I'm gonna get people, when I land, I'm gonna get people to take me to these places. I want to go see the pine trees, these beautiful reserves that the government has looked after. Brother, I'm going. Thank you so much for your support, Mr. Neeland. Love you. I can't thank you enough. Power saws in the background, how fitting.
Yeah.
I live in power saw land, brother. They're always going off, especially on a Sunday. People work Monday to Friday and they come home, they get their wood cut. Hey, that's how it goes. Two Bears, how are you doing, brother? How are you feeling? You know Two Bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I like Brian
a big,
a lot.
big chopper guy. Chops
Yep.
a lot and splits, and he's an axeman.
Yeah.
He's an intelligent man. He's intelligent. I like the Two Bears.
Yeah.
It's a big field, brother. This axe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big field, and you know the crazy thing is splitting firewood is not chopping wood.
No. Yeah.
It's more dissecting. Splitting wood is a completely different game than chopping. Chopping is its own art.
Mm-hmm.
But splitting and dissecting wood is a completely different game. Completely different profile.
Yeah.
You can meet in the middle with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about that. But profiles are different.
Yeah.
And you know, to make an all-around, you know who does a good job of that is HB. HB's got a couple acts out there that are really nice. Shane Reynolds, good to see you. Good, sir. Big chop yesterday. Good man, Two Bears. Good man. Keep her chopping, brother. The long distance runner, Two Bears. He's the long distance man. Zach, good to see you. Good country living. Retracted his message.
Buckin and Lucky, good to see you. Let's go. Happy Sunday, all. That was good country living.
Oh, good country.
Yeah.
Kind of got a nice ring to it. Luckin'
Yeah,
and
it does.
Lucky Buckin, Buckin and Lucky.
Yeah.
Buck Luck.
Happy Sunday to you too.
Shop Pop. Shop Pop. Howdy, Buckin. Howdy to you. The red sky at night is a shepherd's delight. Indeed it is. I watched your story about tree falling on you and the mad old days. Callum, yeah. Yeah, a few people have watched that video lately. I just had a young guy in the UK reach out to me. He got hit by, he's coming out of an injury right now, and he saw that video. That was a dark point in my life. One of the darkest times of my life. How big of a bar would you run on a 60cc saw? 28. 28. That's what I would run, a 28. Depending on the saw. 24, if it's not that good of a saw and you don't have a muffler mod, you can pick up the pieces a bit. And if you're not good at filing, 24 might be your best, but I personally would run a 28. That's what I would run. And I would put a muffler mod on it very quickly. Perhaps a pipe. You'd be surprised at what that 60cc saw will turn into. I run a 32-inch bar on my 562. Whatever, how many cc's that saw is, a Husky. Michael Gallagher, member for 6 months. 50, been to Melbourne. You'll need it. Hey! 50 to Melbourne. Been to Melbourne. You'll need it. Thank you, Michael Gallagher. I got a 64cc. I run 24 to 28, and it handles it amazing. Okay, thanks. Trying to get a pipe built now. Good man, Adam. Do you have a wood chipper? No, I do not. I had all kinds of wood chippers back in the day, brother. Love my Sunday ritual, bucking live and filling up the power saws for tomorrow's work. Nice. Mr. Brushinsky, it's always good to see your name. Andrew Robert, love this community. I've watched on and off for years, but you all have been part of my road to recovery. My wife and I are headed out
your way in July for the World Conference.
Life is good. Andrew Robert, good for you, buddy.
Nice.
We're glad anytime you come around here and click onto our videos. We appreciate you. We've been on YouTube now for about 11 years. And I loved every minute of it. Hey, Buckin, it would be cool to have you back in Nova Scotia. Ah, thanks, Gary. Well, we were just there, brother. 1 year ago today, as a matter of fact. I was amongst the redwoods once when I was a young and dumb. Didn't really appreciate them. Oh my gosh, they're so incredible. Buckin, my dad used to run a Super 44 back when I was a kid. Cool. Cool, Robert. How do you see chainsaws evolve in the future? Delta, I don't look too far in the future. It's not something I put a lot of energy to. I don't know. Lighter and stronger, maybe?
Jonathan, I hope he says I just won an axe on TikTok. Do you know him? Is he messing with you, or is that?
Oh, Jonathan, no, you didn't. You got scammed, buddy. I don't have TikTok, buddy. No, you didn't win nothing on TikTok. You may have been scammed. I don't have TikTok, brother. You're probably joking, aren't you? Because you saw my video the other day on.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Jonathan, no, you didn't. You son of a gun. You're 460 Rancher, plugged in poles, 28, no problem. That's a workhorse, that's all. Ciao, Billy Ray. Italy. Good to see you. I knew you were messing with me, Jonathan. Jimmy Ellis. Now here's a dude right here.
Jim Ellis.
Oh, Jimmy? Smiling Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
This dude's awesome. He put some time in. Look at his face.
Yeah.
Jimmy, are you coming to Buckin Stock? Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Marty Rudder. Christine. Jimmy Ellis. Happy Sunday. Buckin, I can't wait for my Ripsaw 500. Thanks for being so generous. I love you on TikTok. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, don't forget to send me a couple $100 for shipping. You know what I'm saying? What a sad, eh? That's the sad part about the internet, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
I don't have TikTok and I don't have Facebook. So you're not talking to...
Look at this, JB Nealon. Luke, the 4-pound LL is a dream to swing and split with. My first wood handle axe. Def have some bad habits developed from swinging fiberglass handles, though. I'm really glad you like it, JB. I thoroughly enjoyed using that axe.
Is that one I liked?
You like the big one. You liked the
34.
One on the Sheriff.
Yes.
You really liked that one, but you swung the 4-pounder a bit too.
Oh, JB.
That was when we were just down the road.
Yes, I remember. Yeah. Helga, one more for Australia. Well, what's a first-class ticket cost to Australia? Because I'm not playing. I'm not playing at all. I'm going. But I got to find the right time. I think it's December. Like, I think their winter is our summer. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I think January, February might be a better time for me to go. I don't know. What's a good time? Any Australians here? I reckon there is. Ish, what's a good month to come? Helga, I love you. Thank you so much. Buckin Stock, Shane Reynolds. Me too, buddy. You sneaky guy, you. One more for Australia. Helga, we love you. Hey, look at this. Warren Brown. The place to be. The members group. I love my members group. It's such a nice place. Friends, I've got a video coming up on the members group. It was me and Lukey sitting out here earlier today. It was a good one. Right after we do the live feed, there'll be a good video on members group. Lukey bombed it.
Yeah.
About $8,000. Joe's McDermott, $8,000. Okay? So we got to get 16. Are you coming?
Well, yeah, I'd love to.
Well, start working.
Summer not good here. Fire risk, no chainsaws on total fire ban days. That's what Ish says.
Got it.
So our summer, like, meaning So what's the best months to come?
Yeah,
Ish?
what would be the best months? Joshua, sweet, I got a 5-pound gorilla that's a monster. I take it out when the wood gets real bad. And it's one of my best. It flicks nice. Where can I get an octagon hatchet handle? Hoffman, probably. Not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Does he sell them?
He does special runs of handles like that. So you might be able to. Or you could take on the project yourself and do it.
Stephen Merrill, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. It's going to be close to either Ish or someone that can come and pick me up. And that's going to be I can't wait to jump off the freaking plane in Australia.
Ish says spring, autumn. So
I'd like Hogan to come with me, or one of my boys, or you or somebody to travel with, because I think Wendy's wants to go to Greece.
Yeah.
So she may go to Greece because it's going to be all axes and timber and trees when I go there.
Right.
And she might, she wants to go too, but I think it would be not as exciting for not a holiday.
Power saws.
Yeah, it would be kind of a work holiday.
Yeah.
So I'm going straight I'll be on the move. So I don't know if Hogan's got his passport, but maybe he'd come. But I don't know if he can get away for work for that long.
Right.
We'll see.
Joshua says he just joined the members group last night. Had to catch up on some videos.
Joshua! I think we did a shout out for him, didn't we?
Oh, did we?
What's your last name, Joshua?
Oh, was that on Clowers?
Maybe it was Joshua Clowers. We shouted you out on the next video.
Yeah.
Hi to everyone. Buckin, thanks, bud. I asked you earlier about a 572. Got to test it today with a 28 stock. Love it. Tomorrow I will go give it a shot with my square file chain. It's a nice saw. It's a very nice saw, and it's got lots of potential, that saw.
So Ish says March.
March. Summer not good here. Ish. March sounds good to me.
Ticked in British Columbia to Australia first class. I'm seeing 15 to 18,000.
For one ticket?
That's what he said.
Who said? Ish?
Stefan, he says, I typed in British Columbia to Australia first class, and I'm seeing 15 to 18K.
Look at Michael Gallagher.
Whoa.
Throws a 50 spot at me.
Michael,
you're an awesome man. Well, I'll start selling axes, and every axe I sell from this day forward's going towards my freaking... And if you folks shop at buckinbillyray.com, become a member, let's get this thing rolling. Let's get me to Australia. I'm going. I'm going regardless. So I'm going to start selling a ton of axes.
Thank you, Marlon.
Matter of fact,
That axe.
I can't sell this right now.
Yeah.
I got to put some more time on it. But friends, I made this on a live feed on my members group. Listen, if you're looking for more and something different on YouTube, join my members group. Pull out of the chat right now. Go to the freaking description. Join the members group for a month. Check it out. If it ain't your cup of tea, hit the freaking highway. Come and check it out. You may like it. We built this on the live feed. We finished it on a members group live feed. This is on a C30. Dude, I swung this briefly the other day. I can't wait to get this. I'm going after this live feed. I'm going swinging. This thing is nuts. It's a Castile. These heads aren't cheap on the internet.
No. Yeah, they fetch some big dollars.
C30. So I can't sell it until I use it. It's just how it goes. Here's old Bendy. 4.5 pound freaking. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with it, but this is the Sheriff. 4.5 pound monster wood splitting axe. Anyways, I got a lot. I'm going to start going. Making axes. Ish, how's the Tassies down there, Ish? Send me some Tassies. I got my pocketbook ready for you. One ticket round trip. Well, that's a lot of money. and then I got to live there for a month. So that's why this is such a big trip. But I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to sell axes.
What do you think about this as a potential project?
Oh, what is that?
It's currently 5 pounds. I think I'd do some heavy work to it, but it's on the straight goods as well. And I'm making a wedge banger for another 6'4" big man.
What was that? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Dude.
He says he's going to be using it as a wedge banger, but he wouldn't mind being able to split a bit of wood with it.
That's it.
Right?
That's the head.
Grind this down a bit. Take it back a bit, maybe.
I don't know.
The balance is nice, though, already.
Yeah. Is that one of the new handles or the old? That's the new one.
One of the new ones.
That's the new one.
Yeah. So there's not even going to be
that.
much work to that handle needed.
Dude, this is a nice axe handle.
Yeah. And it's a good one for it, like with the weight and everything. It's a straight up and down grain.
It looks like there's something right there.
Some kind of stampage? Yeah. I haven't cleaned it up yet.
Almost looks HB.
Really? That big?
Yep. But maybe not. Is that 5 pounds?
5 pounds.
Oh my gosh.
You think that'd be all right?
Oh,
yeah.
Dude,
okay.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Make it.
Okay.
Make it.
Okay, cool. Peter's probably not in here, but I'm going to get started on your axe later today.
Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Michael Gallagher, I'm getting excited to shake your big mitten when I see you, buddy. Sincerely. Michael, how old are you? Are you 82? Michael, talk to me, brother. I love this guy. Yes, 1 ticket round trip. Okay.
Ish says I'll have to vacuum the car.
Yeah, you will. I would prefer you not to, Ish, but where am I flying into, Ish? I want to fly in somewhere central because I got New Zealand. I'm going to freaking Tasmania. I'm going. I'm not coming to Australia, not going to Tasmania. So I'm going to need a travel cohort down there. Someone's got to... Is that going to be you, Ish? Or Julio? Who's going to run me? This is going to be such a spiritual trip, friends. You have no clue. I might even shed a tear or two. I'm talking, it's in my heart. I've been thinking about this for a long, long time. I'm going, and I'm feeling strong. Like, I'm not going down there if I can't swing an axe.
Yeah, no.
Like...
What would that be?
No, the time it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. Julio's up north. Mr. Gallagher, 83 going on 84. This guy's a stud.
Wow.
Mr. Gallagher's a stud. Todd Stewart, yeah, we are, buddy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Buckin stock's in like when's Buckin stock?
What is it?
20th.
20th of June.
I've been out doing gardening with the wife. Wonderful day. God bless. Eric Rosen, good to see you. Jean-Luc Picard, don't forget your GoPro, Buckin. Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, I guess I could bring the GoPro. Yeah, I probably could. I probably will.
Let's bring the gimbal.
I'm packing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, gimbal.
Listen, I'm going to Australia with a knapsack, friends. I'm not joking you. I am going with a knapsack over my shoulder. I think you folks that have followed me for any length of time know what this trip means to me. I'm going to see some choppers. I want to meet a guy named Lawrence O'Toole. Super humble, long lineage in the choppers. If he's around, he might not be around, but he might be. Like, I got a lot of ground to travel. That's why my wife thought it might be good if I go by myself. Oh, that breeze is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. It's getting hot.
When he's in Sydney, he can visit Sneddon's. Yeah, I want to go see Sneddon's. Ish, I think something arrived there, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, we got to talk, Ish.
Yeah, Ish, we got to talk. Ish is my go-to there. Walker's Country Life. Been to New Zealand a few times, but Tassie would be special. Absolutely. Joshua Clowers. Australia's on my bucket list. Always wanted to go. Yeah. I guess first class is out. No, I'm going to sell axes. I'm flying first class. I'm doing it. I'll make it happen. You watch. I will. I'll make it happen. I'm going to do it. I'm going to sell axes, and every axe I sell is going to go towards my ticket to Australia. That's what I'm doing. And all these super chats. And I'll probably do something on the store. Maybe I'll figure something out at buckinbillyray.com. Buckin, did you already do the European? No, I didn't. I've changed it. I've swapped them. I was going to go to the UK first and then Australia, but I've swapped them. There's something going on in Australia right now that is pulling me there first. So that has changed. I talked about that earlier in the live feed. 450 Marlin. Thank you. Hey, Buckin, looks like a nice sunny day, Cat. Yes, it is. Pokey Bear, I know you'll make it happen. Oh, I'll make it happen. At 71, need a good axe for splitting my firewood. What do you got for axes over there?
Oh, I got some axes.
You got some axes?
Yeah, I got a couple Tassies up. I got quite a few things available.
Are you bumping in on my ticket to Australia here? Is that you trying to bump me?
From now on, all axe sales are going to the ticket. No, just kidding.
I love it.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing here. He sells axes. I sell axes. Here we are together talking to you about axes and selling axes and me selling axes and him selling axes. I have no, even the slightest, like, hey, you're cutting my grass, bud.
No.
I don't. You buy people do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm teaching him and training him, and he's learning, and he has a mean axe. He's developed his own clientele.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh, is that? Look at this grain on that.
Yeah. No, this one's.
That's nuts.
This one's perfect. So I think it'd be a good one for the 5-pounder.
I would just make that.
Why not?
I would just make that.
I know, but I need something for Peter. I got to make sure he's happy with it. With 5 pounds. 5 pounds is heavy for, I don't know what kind of tree or what kind of wood he...
Look at Blackhawk.
He's a big man, though.
I'll try to grab an axe, but the Whiskey River auction has me in the poorhouse. Yeah, I know. He does some good stuff over there.
Yeah.
He does some good stuff. Marty Rudder for 9. Any 8-pound malls available? Well, as a matter of fact, Robert.
There might be.
Robert, that's a scary question. Robbie, I have made a custom 8-pound maul, which I cannot sell at this point.
Yeah.
It's on a 34-inch sheriff handle, and it is by far one of my best splitting axes. I changed the profile. I made it sharp and convex. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous on a 34-inch handle. So, yeah. Mr. Principato, Australia is good, and then you can come to the best. UK, Davey Slinger. Davey, you know I'm coming. I was going to come to you guys first. Times are exciting on the channel and members channel. Marty Rudder, 9 months he's been a member. Double axe raffle. Double axe raffle. Yeah, there's all kinds of ways to create funds to create funds, but it's got to sit right in the old integrity dial. You know what I mean? It's got to sit right.
Yeah.
I like working for my money.
Someone said you could sell myrtle.
I could sell myrtle. Well, that would get 3 people on first class to Australia. I'd have to bank all the rest of the money I'd make on myrtle. Hanging with Buckin on a Sunday. McMillan. FM McMillan. One for both of you. There you go. Alan Bickle. Good afternoon to you, Alan. Nice to see you, Mr. Bickle. Hard to believe the members channel is 9 months old already. I know, buddy. I know. I love it. And we seem to be hovering about 200, 213 to 218, kind of right in there. I don't promote it a lot, but I like my members to do my promoting for me and tell everybody how fun it is over there. It's a totally different game over there.
I think most people that join stay.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of rejoins.
Yeah.
A lot of rejoins. I'm loving it. You should do a tour group for Australia. What's a tour group? What does that mean? Oh, Christine, we got a wood bullet. Oh yeah, that's right. Hey, there's a good idea, Christine. We can raffle off a wood bullet.
You getting a wood bullet there?
At Buckin Stock. Maybe I
Nice.
should think about creating some dough at Buckin Stock for the Australian trip. Because that's going to come fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Buckin, since you're going to Sydney, check out Oliver from Drain Addict. Okay. Thanks, Common Sense. Cool. Christine, that's a lot of pennies. I hope to get one someday. Shane, you might get one at Buckin Stock if you buy a raffle ticket at Buckin Stock. I think we're raffling. Christine, are we raffling a wood bullet? I think we are. Hey, Brandon, did you send me a message about that chain? Was that you, Brandon? About that knocking the rakers off? On square ground? I don't on square. But we're in different wood. A little sweep never hurt nothing.
I'll be buying a raffle for that wood bullet.
You will, I know
Oh, yeah.
you will. Good afternoon. Davey's logging. Davey, good to see you. I'm never that lucky, Buckin. No, don't say that, Shane. Don't say that, because then you never are. Say you're gonna win. Thank you. Thank you for winning.
Is that talking about Bunyan?
I'm not
Show
sure
in
which
October.
one.
Chris Foltz, Luke, are you going to Bunyan show in October?
Oh, I don't even know if I'm going.
No, yeah, I don't think so. I'll be going to that.
Lucky Luke employees can't win raffles.
Okay,
Ah,
man.
G-Man, he's riding you.
I'll try. I'm gonna try my
That's
best.
a good one. Good call, G-Man.
No.
I think I'm going to buy a ticket.
Yeah, I want one.
Oh, somebody just purchased an axe handle by the looks of it.
Oh, nice.
Freaking get your axe handles, friends. We're loaded up right now at buckinbillyray.com. Grab your freaking axe handles. They're in there, and they're dandies.
There's a good idea, Shane. I'll put my wife's name on the ticket. She wins a lot.
There you go. I'm watching both of you, says G-Man.
Appreciate that, G-Man. I see you.
Two Bears, you see that, G-Man? He's not playing, this guy. Hey, Two Bears, did you enjoy my little mini skirt chat there on the last video? The YouTube has turned wood chopping into something crazy, man. It is a chuckle. I love it. People make their living with a piece of wood on a chopping block with an axe.
Mm-hmm.
They literally make their living.
Just through the internet.
Yep.
Yeah.
In a mini skirt or a beard and suspenders, and it's amazing. Anyway, I think it's funny. Some folks didn't like that, Two Bears. I think they misconstrued it, though. Anyway. I ran my chain through the last barbed wire. Now I use metal detector. Oh, yeah, yeah. What's the name of the muffler on your 390, buddy? If you want a muffler like I got on that 390, go see Wild West Garage. His name's Morgan. Just go see him. I think he calls it the serpent pipe. I think. Go see him.
Mike Mitchell says I need my own custom t-shirt.
Oh, I can tell he's a good man, Bri. But he showed some kind of interesting colors there. Maybe he didn't. I think he missed it, Brian, to be honest with you. I really do. I think he missed the whole thing there. It's unfortunate. I actually removed it. He got kind of goofy in the comment section, so I kind of had to get it out of there. I hope he understands why I did that. I don't have that in my comment section, so seems like a nice guy. Seems like a great guy. But I think he did misunderstand something.
I don't think he got it. Yeah.
Well, he missed it.
Yeah.
He totally missed it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Bring some Buckin stock to Buckin stock. Blackhawk, I will, brother. I'm actually going to ship some axes. If I've got time, I want to ship some axes to Buckin stock.
I do too.
And just have some stock there. I'll do my very best if they don't sell. Because I'm not joking about this Australia. I'm not joking one bit. I'm going. I'm 165 pounds right now. And I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling lit up. Yeah. Yeah, no, Two Bears, me too. I had to remove that comment though. I honestly, he misunderstood Brad completely, but I'm not going to do it in my comment section. I'm not doing it. I don't justify nothing to nobody, and nor should he. But I don't know if you saw his comment there. He clearly took something wrong, got his feelings hurt. So there's nothing I can do about that except tell him that I love him and I truly mean it. And that's all I can do. I grew up using an 8-pound split in the mall at 63 and still do. Mostly Douglas fir here. You ever tried one? Oh my goodness, Brian.
Yeah.
Yes, I have, Brian, since I was a very young boy. That's all we used was 8 and 6-pound mauls, and then when we broke the handle off, we turned it into a wedge and smacked it with an 8-ounce sledgehammer. I had steel bouncing off my chest and eyes, and yeah, buddy, I hear you. That's all we used when I ran my firewood business with mauls. We didn't have split axes here. We had the Arvika, and I didn't get onto the Arvika until way late in my firewood career. Way late.
Yeah. I
learned about axes really when I came to, like, good axes, when I came to the internet.
Right.
And all the vintage stuff. I use them for a living. So I lived on an 8-pound maul for many years, brother. Many years. You bet. Nailbender, good to see ya. Morgan is a good travel buddy, Josh. Yeah, or Jonathan, pardon me. He's a great travel buddy. I love your old school rigging for tree climbers. It keeps the grown men focused on dragon brush. Yeah, Haskin Tree Care. I'm old school, buddy. I is what I is, and yeah. I do things differently. We all come from somewhere. All I know is I made a decision to freaking change my life when I was 27 years old, and a power saw was the vehicle for me to find peace. My whole story's on the internet. I'm trying to see what am I missing here. Oh, I see. Davy's logging. One day I'll have a... Yeah. Well, Davy's logging, brother, there's some nice axes on... There's actually beautiful size axes for the timber you're in on my website right now. I believe there's 2 or 3 left. Mm-hmm. They're wedge bangers. That HB is nuts. I know they're not cheap, David. I understand that. But that's just the way it is. And I don't go justifying my prices on my axes to nobody, but I appreciate you even mentioning that, David. And if it's in your budget one day, you will not be displeased. You will love it, my friend. Yeah. You will love it. I'd like to come out and cut with you one day, David. Where are you? Where's David? Where's Davy's logging? Whereabouts are you? You've got a very nice demeanor, David. Very nice demeanor. You're very calm. You make a good cutter. You've got the demeanor of a good cutter. Quality straight goods. Joshua Ricks, what boots are you wearing these days, Buckin? Viberg and Paris. Paris boots. I'm vintage to the soul, brother. I'm vintage to the soul. Vintage is a way of life. It's not a... It's just, yeah. I wear Paris and also Viberg, but I have a set of Vibergs that Nick's Boots rebuilt for me, but make no mistake, they are a Viberg, but they rebuilt them and they did a fantastic job for me. So I'm hoping to see what Whites can do so that I can refer people to good boots in a way that they can actually get a pair instead of waiting for 10,000 years, or do you know what I mean, Luke?
Yeah, we're looking for vintage boots.
Yeah,
so want to be able to recommend a product.
Yeah, I do. I want to be able to recommend a good set of boots that someone can go order and get.
Yeah.
And I believe that I can speak to leather boots. I don't knock your prices. I'm in the right on, Davey. Well, you're a man of quality, that's why. All those heads are vintage, brother. It's a completely different game, right, than the whole thing. You know that, Dave. You're a smart man. And I appreciate you, David. Thank you. There's actually, Dave, just so you know, what do you pack, Dave? 3.5 pounds? What is your banger? Talk to me. Give me some feedback. What are you looking for in a wedge banger? What do you pack now? You don't swing no 5-pounder, do you?
Oh, jeez.
We're looking a little dry, young fella.
Oh yeah, you want another one?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yep.
Can you do that for us?
Yep.
Thank you. One of these days, I'm going to make it up there, Joshua Clowers, and go to Walker's and spend some money. Now, there's a solid man right there, Johnny Walker. The Walkers. Buckin, have you ever tried a pair of White's boots? I've tried some on. They sent me a pair to try on. I've got a video on it. I haven't released it yet. I want to talk to Whites, actually. I want to do business with them. I have tried their boots on. They sent me a set to try, and I have been in discussion with Whites. I'm hoping to do something with Whites, to be very honest with you. Thank you, Luke.
Yep.
Shane Reynolds, the Fiskars are great axes. They're great. No doubt about it. They get the job done.
Be right back.
You bet, Luke. Sending some love, live and light. Helga, we love you. Helga, what a sweetheart you are. Buckin, have you ever tried Whites? So no, I haven't put them to work. No, but I've tried a set on. G-Man. Michael, old timer. Yeah, hey, Two Bears, are you still here? That was bothersome. I didn't enjoy that, to be honest with you. That's why I pulled it off the comment section. I wish he hadn't have took it that way, because I think if he went back and listened to what I was saying again, he might have even missed something I'd said. I don't know if you talked to him but maybe extend a branch. I don't know. I don't know what to say. He did get his back up, though. But as you know, Mr. Two Bears, I'm not that man. Jonathan.
So we're gonna go swing some axes after this?
Oh, I would like to. I want to swing that one, and I want to swing our old Bendy again.
Okay.
So I've got an axe, friends, right now. 3 pound. Yeah, that's what I figured. 3 pound head. That's what I swing.
That's a good, yeah.
That's
a good way.
You don't, and your timber's not massive, David, and I know you get into stuff. Dave, I'll tell you something, buddy. You would love knocking over a 200-foot straight up and down fir. You would just love our timber. I've been in your stuff a few times now, and it is a different game. It's shorter, which, as you know, acts differently on the wedges, but oh boy, would you enjoy our timber. I know you would. It's a different game.
Is that HB a 3 or 3.5 that you've got?
That HB is a 3.5 pound axe,
yeah.
but I believe that. Anyways, take a look, David. I think you'd enjoy the handle. that I've got that
Yeah,
home handle. I'm
that's-
telling you.
That's why I was saying that one, because it's got the
Oh.
home handle on it.
David, let's get you something. Let's get you something in there in your hands. I think you'll enjoy the handle more than anything.
Yeah, I want him to try that.
Yeah, it's a faller's axe. The handle's amazing.
Sent one to Sizemore, and he really, really liked it. My buddy Cody, I sent him one. He loves his axe, his wedge banger on that handle.
That handle's not on the market, brother.
No, I know. I've gotten a few out. Kevin Ham, we're still waiting to see him
I
use
know.
it. I put a chopping axe on that handle. I've got a splitting axe on that handle. It's a nice handle. I like it.
See you, David. Thanks for popping in, Davey. We appreciate you, buddy. Hi, Buckin. Lou D. Good to see you, Lou D. Jacob Fowler. Days. Keep up the good work. Be safe. Friends, go over and see David's logging. He's a nice spirit. Friends, I don't shout a lot of people out, but that David there, that Dave's logging, go over and see that young man. He's a clean cutter, clean man, hardworking, very nice soul. He's a very nice soul. His energy's calm. He's on a good vibration. I've seen a couple of his videos. They were recommended by someone. And he's a nice young man. Go see David's log and tell him we said hello from Buckin over here at the Buckin Army.
I'm going to go subscribe to him
Go
right now.
subscribe to him. He's a nice man. Thinking about putting an unmarked vintage Rockaway pattern on the deputy, Nicholas. Oh, the deputy. You wait. I can't wait. Oh, Brandon Fisher, good family guy, runs a Timberjack. Yep, you got her, Brandon. Nice fella. British Columbia Viking. Yeah, good. Yeah, he's a nice feller. Nice feller. Vintage Rockaway's a nice axe.
Yeah.
Little short of a pole. Just a tad short of a pole. I think it's about a 3/4 inch pole on that axe. It's nice, but it's a teeny bit. Some of them were different, but
Yeah.
Hey, what's the young feller's axe company or website?
I don't have a website yet, but I'm on YouTube now and on Instagram, both Lucky Axe Brand or Lucky Luke. I've kind of changed my YouTube, but yeah. I'd sell most of my axes through my Instagram at Lucky Axe Brand.
Stevie, Principato, I love this man. Home handle is one of favorites. Buckin. The St. Catherine axe was super. Dude, I'm telling you, haven't we got a home handle here?
No, I can go grab. Is the bunker unlocked, or did you lock her up? Or?
Let's just quickly grab. Let's grab a couple of those.
I'll just grab that HB and
that one that came from Australia, that really vintage fitted one, the beveled one. They're sitting. Both of them are sitting there. Thanks, Luke.
Yep.
Yeah, I think people will be interested in seeing that handle.
Okay.
Thank you, Luke.
Yep.
You don't find. Listen, if there's any young men out there right now, listen to me very carefully. Find a small businessman. If you're looking to I don't know how to put this into words, but it's all about being humble. And like this young feller, he just wants to learn everything he can. He's like, I ask him to, he's up and gone. There's no attitude, there's no nothing. He wants to make my life easier. And that's what you want to do when you show up on a job site at a tree service or anywhere. You're the new guy. You're there to make everyone else's day better. How can I make the guy doing the craft? How can I assist you with your hands open and humility in your heart and just start somewhere. Start being someone's personal assistant. There's a lot of people out there that need help, and you'll go a lot farther like that working for some big klungong. I believe it in my heart. So I've said this for years. I've said it for years. Anyway, that thing's cooking.
Oh, I bet.
It's roasting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is that? That's your favorite axe?
Yeah, this is.
Okay, so this handle is called the home handle. And
That's the best way to show it like that, probably.
well, yeah, I can
Can
see
I
it
see
here.
it in
Yeah,
the frame?
no, yeah. Go my way a little bit more.
It'll probably take a sec to.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that deadly? You can see there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that thing. Yeah, there
Okay,
you go.
yeah.
That's better.
Trying to block your face, but
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Gee, man, these are 000. Here, I'll show you. It's these things.
what do they call these? They call it sun brews.
Yeah, sun brews. I drink them in the summertime from time to time. I like these.
A little more than from time to time lately.
Yeah, well, it's been hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like them. They're a 000 fake beer. I call them fake nonnies or whatever.
Sarsaparillas.
Sarsaparillas, that's right. Brandon. Non-alcoholic. Yeah. Hey, Buckin. Yeah. So that handle.
Yeah. So
Is
here's
that-
the other
okay,
one.
so here's the other one.
Yeah.
So, friends, as you know, most timber fallers will use a straight handle like Lukey had there on that 30 straight goods. I actually built this for timber fallers. This one. Look at this. So hold that one up, Lukey. Hold that
This other one up
straight
too?
one up there. Yeah.
Okay.
Now let's look and see. And so if that comes up. Yeah, it does. Wicked. So it's actually straight, friends, but it works as a chopper like crazy.
Mhm.
It's as a dice axe. This wedge banger, there's magic in the middle of this handle too.
Yeah.
That little thin spot, there's this thing acts as a terrifying wedge banger. Terrifying. I love this axe. We got axes.
Yeah, we do. You did something kind of custom-y here on this one.
I
You can
did.
feel
Yeah, I hooked a little bit of a hooker
Yeah.
in the bottom there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Feels
that
nice.
axe. I know it does. I like that. Thanks, Luke. It's sharp too.
Yeah.
Very sharp.
Yes.
Okay. Marty. Oh, looks like somebody was on the website. Somebody bought an axe handle, I think.
No, nice.
Christine, did somebody just buy an axe handle? Cascades, did you make it to Southern California in the beetle kill? We did some crazy tree work. Did you make it? No, Cascades, I didn't. No, sir. Buckin, you should see if you can collab with Jimmy DiResta on some type of ice pick or something. Jimmy's actually a friend of mine. Jimmy DiResta. I love that dude. And I would love nothing better to go down and, but I think it would, yeah, that's a neat idea. I thank you for that. Mick, that's a great idea. Send him a message. Tell him and I got to do a collab. I'll send him something on Instagram. He's actually, I feel connected to Jimmy for some reason. I think it's because we both got a past. And I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy DiResta. He is an interesting man. Two Bears, yeah, right on. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? Can't bring myself to customize the handle. Blackhawk.
They're pretty nice as is.
Hey, listen, Blackhawk, if you like that big, where's, okay.
There's one over.
Look at Lukey. See, he knows already. He already knows I'm reaching for something. He's on it.
Well, you did put a bit of a swoop in this one still.
Yes, I did.
You customized it a bit.
Thank you, Lou. Okay, now this is, okay, I'm just going to say this right now. This axe is for sale. This is that one, Luke. Remember? Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to swing this a little bit more to put some time on it, but this is a full on 30. I think this axe ended up at 33.5 inches or something like that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
This is not Bendy. Bendy's over there, or not. I didn't bring Bendy out. Oh, yeah, I did bring Bendy out.
That one, yeah.
That's Bendy.
Bendy.
Listen, So I did a little bit of work in this palm swell right there on the 34, okay? This is the 34 Sheriff. I'm telling you, friends, this took so long for me to get into production. I sent it once, it got sent back, it was too thin. Something happened with it. I know it was that it bent in transit. So I sent him another one, and he got it. He got it. This, I'm getting feedback left and right on this handle. Who said that? Who was that? Flowers?
That.
Or who just talked about that? Don't be afraid to smooth this down and smooth a little bit down in here. Dig straight down and make that a little bit. Unless it doesn't bother you, don't do it. It's not how I sent it to them, to be honest. Now here's Bendy, and I'll tell you something.
I got to swing Bendy a little bit at Buddy's place in Yellow Point. I didn't notice a thing.
I customized this axe. This is Bendy. It's actually the exact same axe as this one right here. These are two monster full-on splitting axes. Splitting 34 Sheriffs. But look at the customization I did on these. Can you guys see that? For one, I moved this head forward. See that? And here's what we done on the palm swell. And you don't have one that's normal. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. What else have we got? You showed them everything. Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Good. We've got everything. We've bored you enough.
Yeah.
Is it not hot?
Oh, it's so hot, yeah.
Holy roasteroni.
Yeah. I think I'm getting burnt, actually.
Well, you probably are, you
yeah.
tomato.
Right? You spend a lot of time out here.
I do.
I'm in the dark shop.
Hey, woodchucker. Luke, you got a wedge banger head for sale? A head? You don't sell heads, do you?
No, not just the heads.
Look at Fowler working it. Fowler, how old are you? $24? Are you 24? I have no idea. Either that or 34. 642 Blackhawk Tree Service. Get out of here.
Dom says, Luke, did you ever decide to make any pinned head axes? We haven't pinned any. He reached out a while ago about getting a pinned
I remember
axe,
you talked about that. That's something that can be done.
Yep.
It's just with these particular heads.
It depends on the head, right?
It's tough to drill a vintage head, brother.
Yeah.
A lot of people, yeah.
But I'd like to find a head that's not very, something that's just usable.
Yeah.
Chinese,
yeah.
made in China.
There's some there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for you, Dom. No problem.
Yeah, I'd like to learn how to pin them. Anyways,
I've got the pins and everything here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a roll pin.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. Scotty, been using a Holtz brick for years. Looking to get one from you guys. What do you recommend for eastern hardwoods, oaks, maple, and hickory? What are you talking, Scotty? Are you talking splitting? Any axe you see on my site as a split axe, like I just showed you, that's what I recommend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I recommend, is the pattern and how I profile them. That's what I recommend. I'll show you what I recommend. This will take care of any business anywhere in the world, right there. That. This is a lighter axe. It's a 34-inch axe or 30-inch axe, but that's the profile you want right there. Is it coming through, Lukey? It will.
Yeah, you're grabbing it right now. It should.
That's what you want a thicker profile.
Yeah.
Sure love my
love my Tazzy you sent me.
Oh, that's Donald. Good to hear you, Donald. Nice. Hangs on my wall. Ha ha ha. Donald Bailey, good to hear from you, brother. Yeah, Scotty, yeah, as I get older and I'm a little lighter now, I used to be 200 pounds, 190, 200 there sometimes. a few years back, and I had quite a wallop with the axe. That weight, you pack a little more wallop. But now that I'm a little leaner, I actually prefer a longer handle, Luke.
Yeah.
Indeed I do. I love my 30-inch, my 31s. I love that a lot. And it depends on the wood. It all depends on the wood. If I'm using a chopping block or if I'm not using a chopping block, I'm a 30 to 33.
Yeah.
In there. 33 is a longer axe for me.
Yeah, yeah. 33 is nice. I really like a 33.
Yeah. 41.
JB Dettle, thank you.
There you go. 41. Fowler's 41. Yeah, that's cool, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
See that one?
Yeah.
Right there. That's my buddy. Buckin, what's your favorite brand of saw pants? Well, I'll tell you, I'm waiting to. Well, right now it's Arbortech. The Breathe Flex Pros. Those are actually my favorite pants right now. You'll notice I cut the bottoms off them. Arbortech's a wonderful company. They're not cheap. I've tried the cloggers, the fanners. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, if I can't move, I'm not wearing them. If I can't lift my legs up, it's got to have a low rise. So I'm dying to try the vented.
Yeah, that's
from
what
Arbortech.
Hogan was talking about? Or?
Hogan freaking is raving about him.
He is like full on.
And Hogan is up and down straight cliffs like a billy goat.
Yeah.
And in it like no one's in it. And he loves these freaking Arbortech vented. So they're sending us a set at Buckin stock.
Yeah.
So, but I will tell you, I'm an Arbortech guy. I love their stuff. I love their stuff. I've tried the cloggers, like I say, the fanners, they're all good too. But right now, I'm hot on the Arbortechs.
Nico says Arbortech breathables are great.
Yeah.
He's got a pair. I have a pair of Buckin. They're amazing. That's good to know.
Have you got anybody got the vented yet?
I think that's. Oh no, breathables or those?
Yeah, well, the breathable flex is a different one. The vented ones are new.
Okay.
And these vented ones, fellas, are apparently a little looser fitting. They feel like a set of track pants on them.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. I used to run Canswee for years and Logger King. And the Canswee's good too. They're a lot less expensive, but can get pretty roasted too.
Right.
Dom, listen. I'm about to try something with Arbortech. They told me don't cut these ones off though, Buckin. It's their vented ones. They're a great company. They're from the UK. I love them. I think they're going to send me. Well, I know they are. They're going to send me a set. They sent me a new set of Breathe Pro Flex, and they're lovely. They're freaking lovely. They fit a little tighter than I like, but I have my large ones still, and those are the ones I run when I'm falling.
Well, and Hogan said that these new ones are.
They are.
A bit baggier.
Yes, they are.
They're not as tight.
So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. And the events, but I got them a few years back, so they probably made a new and improved. Fair.
The Enviro Pro. Will do, buddy. Mine have vents, but got to get a few years back, so they probably made a new and improved. Yeah. Good stuff, Enviro. Good stuff. Wicked, I'll keep my eye out. Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Dom. Appreciate you, buddy. I need to get some chainsaw pants. The chaps are a bit cumbersome. Shane Reynolds, will you knock it off for crying out loud? Will you get yourself some power saw pants, buddy? I'm trying to line up with a company that I want to make a set of pants, Buckin pants. And do you know what the crazy thing is, friends? Guess what power saw pants are called here? Buckin pants. They're called Buckin pants because bucking is a logging term where you go buck the logs. Although loggers, get your buckin pants. Let's go. That's what they're called. I want to make a set of Buckin pants. My name happens to be Buckin.
Yeah, kind of.
Would that
match made in heaven?
Well, it is. Wouldn't that be cool, friends? But they're going to be choice, and it's got to be the right company, and I'm going to put my freaking name on them, and they're going to be called Buckin Pants, and they're going to be able to, you can go downtown to the meeting, or you can jump out and help the boys on site when you're driving around doing your arboristical things, right? I want to make a set. Woodchucker, hey Luke. Haven't forgot about you.
On what we talked about. I'll be finishing up here soon. You both have an awesome day. Thanks, Woodchucker. You too.
Thanks, Woodchucker. Hey there, Billy. I love your work and videos. I'm a tree climber and a feller myself. Billy Scamp. Billy boy. They're so much more affordable with all the fancies. I paid $210 on tree stuff. Whoa, that's pretty good. Nice. That's freaking worth it all day long. I'm flapping my gums so much I gotta douse the.
No, I'm already done.
I gotta douse the flappers.
Yeah.
Good day. Come on, Shane. You put them on, they're on for the day. You go downtown, you pick up the kids from school, you got your cotton pants on, you jump out of the truck, you got the tree, you got the log. You got the knee protection on the garden. You wear them all the time. I got old logger buddies, they live in their power saw pants. They do. They live in them. Because they're on their knees, they're digging fence post holes, they're working and farming and cutting.
Yeah.
Bear Claw lives in his.
Oh, I believe
Every time you see him, he's in his blueies.
Yeah.
The Billy Ray of Light Show. Ah, Cece. Good to see you, Cece. Hey, Buckin, have you ever run a Dolmar? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've run a 123, a 120, a 153, a freaking all kinds of Dolmars. Yep. Make a shirt that says doing arboristical things. I love that. I don't call myself an arborist, but I do arboristical things.
True.
Oh, do I ever. Everybody has their own touch on the trees. You got to listen to trees. If you're a new tree guy or arborist and you go cut trees, be sure to drive around the neighborhood every 3 to 5 to 7 to 8 to 10 years. You're not a true tree man until you've had a season, a full season. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to be a weirdo, but I am already a weirdo and I'm okay with that. But you don't know about trees and what they do unless you really dive into it. See what happens to a tree that gets topped. Go back 10 years, have a look at what happened to that tree. Or go back and spiral thin a tree and go back and have a look at that tree 7 to 10 to 15 years later. I've been in trees that I've thinned out, friends, thinned out 3 times now. It's all on the channel. Thinned a tree. I remember thinning trees that it takes time to understand what a tree does after you prune it. So when I was willy-nilly in it, when I was starting out, I didn't know much. I just knew that I was happy on a saw and got hooks on my feet and I was cutting trees. But as I got into it and learned more and looked back on my work and cringed and went, oh, I did that one. I'm not going to look at that anymore. You learn from your mistakes and you develop a balance and an understanding of the biology of trees. And then you start reading and every species and every habit is different. No matter what you do to a tree, it's going to stick in its habit. Trees that creep, you'll never get to grow straight up. And trees that grow straight up, you will never get to grow down like an umbrella. As much as you try and want that tree to grow like an umbrella, you'll be pruning it every freaking season. So I know guys know what I'm talking about. I know about trees. I do. Nicholas, yeah, I've heard about these. They're just chaps inserts you put inside your denim, light and... Hey, Nicholas, I'm actually very interested in these. Where do you get these? Nicholas Brushinsky, can you tell me where you get these? I have heard about these and talked to guys about these. Guys in Oregon. Send me a link and an email or something, brother. Please, Mr. Brushinsky, I want to know.
think I'm gonna go get a jump on packing some of these things up.
Good
and
idea.
then I'll be ready for you when you're ready to go.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, good to see everybody. Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks for pulling in, Luke.
No
Thanks
problem.
for helping out.
Yep.
I can pack all these axes
Okay.
back over. Don't worry about it. Just take
Okay.
what you need.
Okay.
All right, you already got them ones for tomorrow? For packing?
Yeah.
They're at the shop?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm just gonna clean them up and pack them. Just text me or call me when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Cece. Cece's a good man. Yeah. Here, let's put you guys like that so I can change that a little bit now. That breeze is nice. Maybe I'll put this like this. Then I can see you guys and read you guys. Look at that. Boom, bang, done. No problems over. Problems over. Okay. What's your email, Billy? buckinbillyray@shaw.ca. Christine, I think you could also just email at the website, Mr. Bushinsky, straight at the website. Just go in and hit contact. We're on at buckinbillyray.com. Mr. Bushinsky, appreciate it. Very interested. I've never seen these. I've heard guys talk about them. They weren't a thing here. We always wear power saw pants here in BC. You either wear power saw pants or you don't cut. It's got to be WCB rated for like high cutting rate. There's lots of pants out. Believe it or not, a lot of them pants out there that are out there aren't. You know, I've got some that aren't. They don't meet the standards. Billy Scamp, how loud is your rip saw? It's loud. Loud, and I love it. Where can I get a shirt and suspenders, Buckin? You can go to buckinbillyray.com, Mr. Joel Brown. Oh, this shirt? You know what? We gotta get these on the freaking website somehow, Christine. We gotta find a company that we can work with and get these. These are. A tree just fell down, friends. Did you hear that? That was a tree that just fell down. buckinbillyray.com. Christine just put the thing up, Joel. You can get your suspenders there, brother. I'm telling you. I'm going to design another set, which will be exactly like this, but I'm going to put a different set of shoulder pads from here to back there, like the Fallers ones use, but not that. I have a set like that from Weaver. Weaver make a nice set as well, but I'm going to make a set that is that I'm very excited about, actually. And those are going to come. And I might even work with Weaver through those. I love Weaver. Weaver has been just a wonderful company to work with. They're Amish, I believe. I love Weaver. Crew cab's coming, North Cal. Crew cab's coming. I don't bug Morgan. He's got a lot on his plate. He's got it inside his shop. We've got all the metal work done. But he's not ready for me yet. So you can't get blood from a stone, brother. I learned that many, many years ago. So I just let him, when he's ready, then we talk. It's coming, brother, and I'm stoked. I was hoping to have it for winter, but we'll see. Have you spent a couple days with a MS 881? How do you comp to the 500? I have no one runs those saws here, brother Josh. There's just no purpose to them, those 881s. Like, I don't know anyone that owns one. No one falls with them. They're not even a thing here. So no, I don't. No, no, no. No, I have my 394 and my 125 and the 881. I just, it's kind of like the 3120. It's another saw that I don't really like. It's too big. There's just no purpose for it. So hope that makes sense. Maybe for ripping 8-10 foot logs or something like that. That might work. A proud mom today. My son just felled 4 big trees for my 87-year-old dad. He did a great job thanks to watching you. Can you shout out my son Nick? Well done, Nick, for crying out loud, Janice Walker. Nick, good job, young fella. Get your head up, Nick. Don't be looking at your kerf. Get your head up in the air. Look at the crown. Don't be looking at your wedge that's starting to slowly... Don't look to your kerf for signs. Look for the crown for signs. Some of these things you see on YouTube are bad habits, and I got some. But I don't look at my kerf to try and see if my tree's moving. I watch the crown. And for some strange instance of something's coming down, I'll see it. And that makes me happy. Yeah, the 125 is one of my faves. Okay. Oh, see, as soon as I start touching things, I wreck it all. Buckin, my brother loves you, yes. Well, you tell your brother, Brown 42, that I love him back, because I want love. I'll give love. And if I get it back, it's a bonus. If I don't, oh well. But I'll just continue to give love. That's what I want, love. Hey, there's Ethical. How you doing, young feller? Good to see you, Ethical. Trying to get this straight, friends. Sorry. Hope I'm not. You know what I might do, friends? Well, no, we're good. We're good. I'll leave it. Hey, Buckin, where can I get a muffler mod for my Still chainsaws? Mr. G-Man. Gosh. Well, G-Man, your guess is as good as mine, brother. I don't have any. I don't have any. Well, I got a 500i is what I got, so I don't know. G-Man, what saw you got? I would go on the internet, G-Man. What saw you got, G-Man? Roundhouse, Buckin Rocks. Mountain Man. Hey, Buckin, good to see you, Mountain Man. Mountain Man. Oh, Mountain Man Axes. Hey, Buckin. Roadhouse, Buckin Rocks. Christine. Bye, Nico. Nico, send me that email, brother. Hey, Buck. Yeah, G-Man, what saw are you talking about? What saw are you looking for a muffler for? Because I might know a guy. His name's Morgan, but he does a lot of husky stuff. Am I in the middle of the screen, friends, or have I gone goofy on you guys? Did I lose my train of thought here? There we go. West Coast Saws is good. There you go. They might have something. What's better than steel and wood? Well, not steel and fiberglass. Helga, what are you doing? 034 and 661. Yeah, I don't know about the 034 G-Man, but I think you'd find something for the 661. I think there's quite a few people making mufflers for that saw. I just don't know. This Buckin feller has turned into a superstar. Remember those days of 10K subscribers? Now look at this guy, crazy Grizzman. Well, Grizzman, you've been here a long time. A long, long time. Something's bugging me right now, and I'm going to fix it for the end of this because it's starting to get a little romantic here now. Hang on. We're going to do this. Oh, maybe not. I think we're good. Yeah, I thought we were messy, but we're not. It's just me. But it does look like there's a fingerprint on there. So hang on, friends. Just hang on. I know you love it. Everybody loves this. It's the worst thing you can do. But old Buckin Billy Ray's a little rough around the edges. We know that. But I'll bet you that's a clear look now, isn't it? Helga, ask the cats. Helga, oh, the cats are wonderful, Helga. Yes. Helga, thanks for asking. They're wonderful. Salty, oh, so Helga, thank you for asking. So we lost one Salty. Old Salty's dead. The old male, he left and never came back. But that's not to say he's dead, because them cats in that area, they go wherever the food is. And so Dad stopped letting them in. They're not indoor cats, Salty and Salty. There's female Salty and there was male Salty. Remember back in the days when I was, yeah. So female Salty's still there. Female Salty's still there. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's Mountain Man again. Eric, Margie, Rudder, Christine. I'll tell you, it's hard to find for a Shindawa. It's hard to find for a Shindawa muffler mod. If you guys know any welders, it's the best way to go. Just find a welder if you want a pipe for your saw. It's not really that hard. It's a couple of bolts. You build a flange and build a pipe for it. If you got a welder or if you weld yourself, it's really not that hard to modify either the muffler that you have or get someone to build you a little muffler. Yeah. Helga, the cats are fantastic. Buckin, the sheriff is amazing, magical. Do you got one, Jacob? Hey, come on, buddy. Come on. This axe right now, I know it's hard for you to see because we're kind of up close. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the best split axe handle I've ever had in my mittens. And that's why I made it. Look at that sucker. I'm glad you like it. I've got 2 of these axes for sale right now, and I'm going to put a little more time on well, old Bendy's solid, but this other one I want to run a little more. I've welded a few pipes now, inspired by Buckin Iron Horse and the Tin Man. Van Isle Customs, yep. I wish they made a bark box for the 261. My devil horns are almost breaking off. Yeah, that original ram horn muffler on Pavarotti was, that's only happened to me a few times where you put something on. Hey, Kevin, good to see you back. That's only happened to me a couple of times where I've had a saw, then I throw a muffler on, and it's almost as it's running on airplane fuel. It all of a sudden just croaks. That's why I call it Pavarotti. It's like everything changes. Everything just, like the crack and pull. It just goes boop, boop. And you're like, it's crazy. Pavarotti, but they're not all, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Every muffler works different on every saw. So, noise isn't everything. Bet that axe sells insanely quick. Oh, I don't know, Grizzman. Have you had any issues with the DeWalt? Oh my gosh, not a freaking... Does the oiler pump get clogged up? No, Tommy, come on. Best stuff I've ever run, hands down, by far. Moving on 3 years, changed my complete power saw game. Completely changed it. I rarely grind bars, dude. I couldn't speak to the wear part until way past a year. And I'm telling you right now, I do not grind bars nearly as much as I did. That is some of the best bar oil I've ever run in my life. I can't think of anything bad. Nothing. I don't run stuff that doesn't work, brother, Tommy. I don't do it. I can't do it. Echo was my favorite until I ran that DGP. That stuff's nuts. It's nuts. So you ask yourself, well, somebody says, well, it's $2 more expensive. That's correct, it is. Well, when you're not wearing your bars out, all of a sudden, now it's $3 cheaper. People don't look that far ahead, though. They want instant. Instant. Oh, I save 45 cents on it. Well, you do that. Why don't you just change the oil in your truck and run the used oil? That works too. I'm telling you right now, the benefits to that bar oil are tenfold. Tenfold. You will love it, Tommy. I'm telling you, you will love it. It puts you on your equipment. That's another bonus that a lot of people don't talk about. It puts you on your equipment because if you let it sit, like, no, I've never been a guy that lets my stuff sit. When I get home, I wipe it down, I blow it off, I inspect it, I pop things off. I'm in it. I'm in my equipment. Because the next day I got to do the same thing. And if I leave it sit and gum up, it's not working good. Things aren't working. So that DeWalt, which is DGP, it's actually not DeWalt. DeWalt loved it so much they took it on. Let's not make a mistake here. It's DGP. Stanley, DeWalt, Black & Decker, they all run it. It's that good. Not to mention, the American farmers are being supported immensely in this game. Canadian farmers. It is, I'm freaking sold, dude, on that DGP, all their products. I love it. He got me, the son of a gun. He got me. Go check it out. So here's another thing. Eric, okay, so you've used it in the freezing temperatures? Dude, I couldn't speak to that. People were asking me and I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't get that cold here. I woke up one morning, it was -8 or something here. Do you guys remember that video? I did a video on the back of my tailgate. Dude, it didn't even change. It didn't even change. Kind of stuck between a 357 and a 572. Which one would you prefer? Would like your opinion and expertise. Thanks, Billy. Ooh, buddy, those are two very different saws. They're two very different saws. They're two glorious saws, Gordon Ireland. Those are two glorious saws. But I got to say, the 572 is going to be way stronger. It's going to be way more versatile. It is heavier, but the 357 is a monster ported. But if I had to pick one, I cut bigger wood sometimes. I'd be leaning to the 572. Just gonna say it. And I've got a ported 570 or ported 557. Pardon me, 357. Sorry. The 572 is a completely different animal. You can run a 32-inch bar right down to whatever you want. 357, you're going to be stuck at 28 and lower. If you're choosing between those two saws, if you had it in your market, if you had it in your finances, buy both because they don't make the 357 no more. That is an incredible saw. I traded one for a Mac 1010 one time, and I kind of regretted it. It was a full-on West Coast Big Dogs full wrap 357, ported by Donnie Walker. And I traded it because I was right into the max. And another one came to me. And Donnie Walker ported it for me. And I own it. And I freaking love that power saw. But I'm a 70cc saw class guy. I run 70cc saws. That's me. My Ripsaw 572 is one of my go-to saws. And of course my Iron Horses and Tin Mans and Scotty Wilsons. I would love to run a Ripsaw 572. Yes, you would. But remember, friends, it's all in the filing. It's all in the filing. Remember that. It's all in the filing. Oh, I see. Daryl, did Canada do tariffs? I see a lot of videos of guys cutting with dull chain. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. But, hey. It's one of them things. It takes time to learn how to file a power saw. Ethical, right? And it depends on how much a guy cuts. Music Daphne, you're a star. I've been cutting in the bush 35 years, and I'm here to tell you, Buckin, you are the real deal, and I learn from you every day. Love to you and your family and all the viewers. Music Daphne. Daphne. Well, that's a very nice compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Jacob, we have never had a code. What does that mean, Christine? Oh. Iron Horse, yes, he does. There are plenty of qualified saw builders out there. Do your research. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely there is. Jacob Fowler, okay, I was confused when I saw that. Jean-Luc, had to go, had a great week, love to you guys. Jean-Luc, good to see you. Ah, Daryl, I thought it was the opposite way. Yeah, I don't know. Buckin loved the handles and the prices and the packaging. Well, you'll have to thank Christine for the packaging. She's, Christine is the Oz behind the curtain. She does it all. So Christine takes knowledge on that one. I'm glad you like the handles, Jacob. Currently logging with a skidder, dropping them. Nice. Good stuff. Hulk 757. Good stuff. Buckin, do you guys like the Still MS44 Magnum? That's usually my go-to saw for felling and bucking with a 32-inch bar. Learn from you, stand up and buck. Thanks, Joel Brown. I think a lot of guys like the 44. Yeah, I'm a Husky guy, Joel Brown, so I can't really speak to it. But I've heard good things about the 44. Is that an 044? Is that what that is? Maybe it's a different saw. I don't know. I don't know the Still lineup that well. Slovenia, Dimitri, good to see you. Oh, do any guys like that? Oh, I'm sure somebody does, Joel. I'm sure some of the Still guys. Can you still buy that saw? I don't know much about it. Aaron Powell, haven't been on a live in a while, haven't commented. It's about as long. Howdy, everyone. Aaron Powell, always good to see your name, brother. It's getting hot, friends. I'm going to hit the highway here. Thank you to everyone who has shopped at the store. I want to say right now a special shout out to today's super chatters, because I talked about going to Australia and them sons of guns super chatted. You know who you are. To all our super chatters who support my craziness, thank you. Sincerely, thank you. I will be going to Australia. I'm not a person who forces my will upon the universe. It's the other way around. The universe happens and I just go along and I go where the wind blows, and when it's time to do something, it's when the stars align and I'm mentally, physically, and emotionally and spiritually ready for that event. That's just how I do it. So I'm going to freaking Australia. I'm going. And I will sell axes and my YouTube channel. Hopefully, we're going into a slow time for YouTube, but I will find a way to get there. It's always about finances, but I've got to fly first class. I got to be able to lay down or I'll be finished by the time. Well, I wouldn't even make it. I don't think I'd make it. I couldn't sit for 14 hours. I couldn't do it. So I'll be bucking up. I will. I'll be bucking up for first class. So anyway, thank you all. Sizemore, you ever run a still farm? Sizemore, you're a nutcase, but I love you. You savage. I love you, Sizemore. Thank you for your support, buddy. All right, friends, I gotta go. Let's do this. We're on the house here, so let's unplug you. There you guys are. Look at the day. Look at the freaking day, friends. Ethical, good to see you. I'm gonna go swing some axes right now. This is a 4.5 pound on a Sheriff, customized handle, customized palm grip. This is Bendy right there. Look at her. I'm gonna go swing Bendy right now, and I'm gonna shoot a bit of video on it. This axe is nuts. Bye, Buckin. G-Man, we love you. Mr. McCormick, thank you. I love you, buddy. Thank you all so much for coming. And this axe right here is gonna go get a licking right now. Straight as a bone. This is the same axe as that one on the left, but Bendy's got a hook in her. These are gnarly. They're probably gonna be up on the site soon. That one's already up. Nice little wedge banger. And so, and look out for doubles and lots of different axes. This one's not going to go up right away. It needs a bit of love from old Buckin Billy Ray for a bit. There's 2 axes right now left on the website. Ish, I love you, buddy. I'm coming. Ish, get a hold of Sneddon's, Ish. Something showed up there. I'm starting to get excited. Give me a holler. Oh, I can't believe I sat for that long. Oh my gosh. You guys should see me when I get up. I'm probably still bent. You guys want to see what happens when I sit for a long time? This is what happens to me. I go like this. I'm not joking you. This is not a joke. And when I go for long drives, I end up like this. And I slowly straighten up like the evolution ape, you know? And I slowly get straight. It takes a while. So, $1.65 right now, friends. $1.65. Look at this. I'm $1.65. Julio McDermott, I've got a feeling that I'm going to see you one day. I do. I got a feeling I'm going to see you. And I'll be coming down, and either one of yous will be picking me up at the airport, and we'll be hanging out for a few days, and you're going to take me to an amazing place, and I'm going to meet your family, and we're going to swing axes. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to bring the channel along. I've been having a really strong pull to Australia lately. I think I know why. There's many reasons, and I can't really just like make it one. I can't seem to, find out exactly what it is. But I've just been having a really strong pull to Australia. It's got a lot to do with axes and the wood and the people and their spirit, the spirit. Tasmania is a very interesting story, friends. We are all connected through the wood. We are. I'm not young anymore, friends, and I'm not old, and I'm not here to impress anybody. I've been, well, you know where I've been. You know where I've been. So this channel is evolving now. I'm going to be doing a lot of cutting and a lot of swinging axes, God willing. And I'm going to be in shape and strong mentally and spiritually and physically. And I'm going to spread love all around this freaking world. And I'm going to remove all negativity from my life. It serves me nothing. Anti-positive serves me nothing. I have nothing to justify to anyone. If someone misunderstands me, they've misunderstood me. That's not on me. So I don't try and create drama. That's not my gig. I don't enjoy that. So we're gonna be evolving on this channel. Look at this. Look at this. Someone gave us this when my dad died. Look at this beautiful little tree. Look at this thing. And look at this fir tree, friends. Look, it's in its fluffy little green stage. Look at this. Look at fresh growth, right? Look at, hey, this is a little tree that Rob from the graveyard gave us. Yeah. Yeah. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. And happen to life. Happen to life. You happen to life. Don't let life happen to you. Oh, I had a rough upbringing and this and that, and you don't understand me and you don't know. I don't know. Well, it's because you haven't told me. Loneliness is a choice, friends. Loneliness is a choice. Use your past as fuel. Use your history as fuel. Whatever gets you closer to spreading love and being love is better. Don't blame. Use it. Use it as fuel. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for being here.